Hello, how are you? Welcome to Go Natural English. I'm your English teacher, Gabby, and I'm coming to you with a very special lesson today from the set of the Oval Office in the White House of the United States of America in Washington, D.C., our capital. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about American culture, our political concepts that you've asked me questions about. So if you're curious about what is going on with our presidential election, then keep watching. And if you're interested in improving your English fluency and learning about American culture, then come visit GoNaturalEnglish.com after you watch this. So first of all, in the United States, we have two main political parties, Democrat and Republican. The Democratic Party is usually more liberal on policies and believes that government should be more in people's lives, especially if people need help. The Republican Party is more conservative, and they tend to believe that government should be less in people's lives and less in corporate life, and there should be less taxes. So those are the general main differences between the two parties. Now, here are some other points that you all, Go Natural English learners, have asked me about. What are delegates? So delegates are elected on the state level to help us decide who is going to be on our national ballot for president. So this happens in the primary election, where we simply elect who's going to run for the president. Now, what are polls? Polls are surveys asking for people's opinions. Now, no, they don't ask every single person in the United States, but polls take a sample group of people and ask them for their opinion. Who are they going to vote for? And what else? Debates. Why do we have debates? Well, we have three presidential debates to help us see how the candidates we've selected interact and what their beliefs are on policies and how their characters are, how they conduct themselves with public speaking. It's important, and it can help change the minds of voters or better inform voters. The reality is, however, research shows that not many people change their minds just because of the debates, but it's still pretty entertaining to watch anyway. And finally, when are we voting for president? Well, we vote on November 8th. The people of the United States vote, and then those votes go to the Electoral College, which are votes per state. So each state in the United States has a different number of votes in the Electoral College, and this is actually what decides the president. So it's quite an interesting process, and I'd like to invite you to share with us in the comments, what is the process in your country? How do you choose your political leader? Is the process similar? Is it different? Who can vote? When do you vote? Tell us more. I want us to exchange information and to have this place in the comments, in our community online, to educate each other. And this is not a place to share your opinion, but I'd like us to share information. So I'm so happy that you watched this. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being an awesome part of the Go Natural English community, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.